Should I buy or sell QQQ? The report for QQQ was first published on our website Friday, January 13, 2023, but this is a more detailed version. Subscribe, hit like and notification bell so you will be first to know when we post a new updated video. Since January 12, 2023, our system ranks QQQ as a hold/accumulate, giving it a score of 0.831. In this period the stock has had natural movements with a gain of 0.69%. This is an average return of 0.34% per day since first recommended. In our daily updates for QQQ, our last headline reads, weaker technical forecast for QQQ as ETF downgraded to hold/accumulate. The QQQ ETF price gained 0.688% on the last trading day, Friday, January 13, 2023, rising from $279.05 to $280.97. It has now gained 7 days in a row. It is not often that ETFs manage to gain so many days in a row, and falls for a day or two should be expected. During the last trading day the ETF fluctuated 1.83% from a day low at $276.16 to a day high of $281.22. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 5.45% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by -16 million shares and in total, 44 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $12.34 billion. You should take into consideration that falling volume on higher prices causes divergence and may be an early warning about possible changes over the next couple of days. In the last 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $380.35, and the lowest price was $254.26. Right now the price is 26.13%, or $99.38, below 52-week high, and 31.25%, or $127.74, below all-time high November 22, 2021 where the price hit $408.71. The ETF is moving within a wide and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be expected. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible -0.85% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return between -8.76% and 3.24%. The 12-month trend indicates a -23.06% change over the next 12 months, with a possible return between -29.85% and -18.01%. This equals a price between $197.09 and $230.37 after a year. Analyst ratings and price targets. The following signals have been found for QQQ. The QQQ ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a positive forecast for the stock, but the ETF has a general sell signal from the relation between the two signals where the long-term average is above the short-term average. On corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at $273.05 and $276.89. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, December 28, 2022, and so far it has risen 8.02%. Further rise is indicated until a new top pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume fell during the last trading day despite gaining prices. This causes a divergence between volume and price, and it may be an early warning. The ETF should be watched closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 12 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 12 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages. Buy signal 19 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 90 days ago. Remember to go to our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk and stop loss for QQQ. QQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $269.54, and this level may hold a buying opportunity as an upwards reaction can be expected when the support is being tested. This ETF is usually traded at a good volume, and with minor daily changes, the risk is considered to be low. During the last day, the ETF moved $5.06, 1.83%, between high and low. For the last week, the ETF has had daily average volatility of 1.86%. Let us have a look at some fundamental data you should be aware of before we tell you some possible good trading levels for QQQ. The price-to-earnings ratio, PE ratio, is the ratio for valuing a company that measures its current share price relative to its per-share earnings. QQQ currently has a price-earning ratio of 3.68. This is a relatively low price-to-earnings ratio and either signal a low expectation for the future of the company, or that the stock is undervalued and could indicate a buying opportunity. Here are some possible good day trading levels. On an upturn, QQQ meets first resistance at $282.59. If you do not hold QQQ shares, you should wait for this level to be broken before placing your bet. If you already have the stock, this is the level you may want to swing trade. On a downturn, QQQ finds first level of support at $269.54, and this is a natural place to put your bet if the support holds with an expectation of a rebound upwards. Our recommended stop loss is $270.53, minus 3.72%. This ETF has low daily movements, and this gives low risk. There is a buy signal from a pivot bottom found 11 days ago. Is QQQ ETF a buy? QQQ holds several positive signals, but we still don't find these to be enough for a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be considered as a hold candidate, hold or accumulate, in this position whilst awaiting further development. Due to some small weaknesses in the technical picture, we have downgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF since the last evaluation from a buy to a hold/accumulate candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is overvalued. For the trading on Tuesday 17th, we expect QQQ to open down minus $1.52 and start trading at $279.45. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the ETF? Remember